Buddy McGirt on Dillian White popping dirty. He says he's at a loss for words. Well, buddy, I don't think you did enough homework on your guy, man. Let's talk.
Push the weight enough flex the livest one in the section. With the runner boy, you nigga, no question. You would run a motherfucker high stepping. Hey, you never had a big enough weapon. Motherfucker never learned your lesson. I'm a 88 pack nigga, woof. I'm a 88 pack nigga, woof. I mean, day walker, drink blood, fangs out, full moon, motherfucker change like a hoe, nigga. I'm just a nigga from the hood trying to stack a little cheddar for the money.
Drew Titan Bronx on deck. Shout out to the mighty LDBC. Let's get to this, man. Buddy McGirt says he's at a loss for words in reference to this guy that he's training, Dillian White. Listen, man. Sometimes, and this is no disrespect to any trainer, but sometimes these trainers and these people that are knee deep in the industry, how the hell is it that us guys and gals on YouTube and on all kinds of social media, how is it that we know more than these guys and girls in the industry claim they know? That's impossible. That is impossible. I refuse to believe that Buddy McGirt did not know what he was dealing with. I refuse to believe that he just took a paycheck to train this guy and not know everything that potentially came with it. Now, this is the worst case scenario because Dillian White paid him for a service, and now I don't know how that worked out. You pay him up front, and regardless of whether you pop dirty or get injured, you still got to pay me because I trained you. I don't know how that works. You only get paid if we go through the event. I don't know. Buddy McGirt is over there in the UK dealing with this nonsense. Or I don't know. Maybe I think Dillian was over here. It don't matter. He put time and effort in getting Dillian White ready to face AJ. And he F's it up. Dillian White F's it up again. But here's the thing. How do you not know the potential of this guy effing it up because he's done it before? Now, tomorrow, you're supposed to get Dillian White versus AJ, the rematch, or a rubber match, because this will be the third time they actually face each other in the ring. But 2 times on the pro level. So this was the tiebreaker. Because White beat him, I believe, in the amateurs. It's on YouTube somewhere. Then AJ came back and stopped him. So this is, between them, this is a rubber match. So this kind of made something, and this kind of made sense. I understand that the UK was looking forward to this. Fine, I ain't got no problem with it. I was kind of looking forward to it. And he blows it because he can't stay clean. Buddy McGirt says, I'm totally lost. All right, what did he say? I'm totally against the use of PEDs. Well, no, I'm sorry. That's what Dillian White said. He's against it. Meanwhile, he's done popped for it prior. All right. He said, I'm totally against the use of PEDs. That's what White told Boxing News. I support Dill. I just can't see him doing it. From being around him, watching him, I just can't see it. This is what Buddy McGirt says. He says, I really don't know because I don't really get into that. What else he says here? I'm reading a direct quote. I know that they're real strict on it. He's talking about UCAD. I know that there's heavy fines to be paid. From what I'm hearing, I don't know exactly what do I know? No. Why? Because I'm reading how it's written, ladies and gentlemen. I'll put the link in the description. It's on Boxing Scene because I never experienced it. I really don't know because when I was fighting, there was no such thing. They didn't have all of that ish when I was fighting. They would piss test you for drugs, but sheesh, I'm paraphrasing. They would do that after the fight. They wouldn't even do what they do now. They wouldn't do it like how they do now. I'm at a loss for words right now. Well, listen, Buddy McGirt, let this be a lesson to you. Today's athletes are just bigger, stronger, and there's more drugs on the market. And with one change of a molecule, a supplement can go from good to bad or bad to good. He goes on to say, if he's found guilty, I don't know. I don't know what my response would be. That's a good question. I couldn't answer that because if he's found guilty, I'd be in shock. I'd be in total shock. I just hope everything works out in his favor. Hopefully you gotten paid, brother. But hopefully someone can send you this video, because if you didn't know, you say you can't see him doing it. Here's what you need to know, and I'm going to go as fast as I can. Dillian Whyte was banned in 2012 to 2014 because he popped dirty. Go look it up. He was banned from 2012 to 2014. Yeah, 2012 to 2014, he was banned. Then he comes back. You know, he fights, who'd he fight? I don't know. Some guy in the UK. Then he loses to AJ. Then he comes back and he fights what? I think David Allen. Something he does. Then he fights Chisora. Then Helenius and who's that guy? That Australian dude, Brown. Then fast forward to Oscar Rivas. Fast forward past the Chisora rematch and all this. Fast forward to Oscar Rivas. Y'all remember that? The B sample, the infamous where's the B sample? And never mind the fact that they played games with the goddamn gloves. You remember that? Didn't tell Oscar Rivas anything about the failed findings until after the damn fight. You remember that? He won by UD, but was suspended. He was suspended after the drug test came back inconclusive results. Now, I know there's a lot of people saying, well, it was inconclusive, but he popped, which means they thought they saw something. So he was reinstated, but we still didn't find the B sample. Go back and look it up, man. And now here we go again. Wait, I'm missing something. After he fought Povetkin twice, right? He was supposed to fight Otto Wallin and then came up with an injury. You remember that? You remember that? And then what happened? He comes back and used the politics and nonsense to fight Tyson Fury. Tyson Fury knocks him out. Remember that? So, buddy, this guy's been playing games for a long time, man. The politics he played with the help of Eddie the Germ Hearn. This isn't new. This is what he does, man. And you being in his corner, you just saying, hey, man, I'm at a loss for words. And no, brother. You're supposed to know these things. Brother, ignorance is not an excuse. Do you see what's going on over there? Conor Benn, Dillian Whyte, Tyson Fury with the boar meat. Tyson Fury not even be able to come to America. Do you know all of this? How is it that people online know all of these things and we got trainers and other fighters saying, yo, I didn't know that. I didn't know that. Glove cheats, drug cheats, running around here. I've had people on my show that I had to educate on what's going on. People in the industry, trainers, fighters. I didn't know this. Listen, man, it's your job to know, because now, buddy, you was with them in camp the whole time. Now people are going to be looking at you. You didn't know that? You see what I'm saying? This is disgusting. This is disgusting. Don't be at a loss for words. Please, listen. Okay, I'll take you at your word, buddy. But let this be a lesson to you and all trainers. Know who's cutting your check. Not all money is good money. Because Dillian Whyte is bad news. And if he's allowed to fight again, he'll do it again. Y'all let me know what y'all think, man. This is disgusting. Bronx on deck.
Move!